in this thing we call our spiritual journey, God grabs you. But there are other moments. And those moments are moments that you got to grab. You see, as I look back over my journey, and as you look back over your journey, I know this to be true, that God often lays a choice out in front of us because He's created us in love to love Him, and He's given us freedom to choose, because that's what real love is. And so there are moments in my life where God's like, listen, this is the next step for you. This is a good step. You can trust me with this step. I know you don't see it clearly. I know it's a little confusing. This is a next step for you. Would you just trust me enough to take this step? But it's yours. It's your choice. It's your decision. I think there's moments, some of those moments, you have to take and grab hold of. Maybe this is one of your moments this morning. Maybe God's been gently and lovingly turning you to see Him and His love for you, His pursuit of you in new ways. And maybe this is a moment where you just have a choice. And He's lovingly and calling you to choose Him and choose life. But you have a choice. And it's before you. And He's saying, take this. It's your moment. You know, when those next step moments, whether God's grabbing hold of you or you're grabbing a hold of your moment with God, like those next step moments, they're always scary. I can't tell you a next step that I've taken on my journey with faith that hasn't scared the snot out of me, or made me really uncomfortable, or where I couldn't see all the answers or the picture clearly and I was confused about it. Every one of the next steps, it seems like, on my journey is a step of trust. It's a step of faith where I have to step past the discomfort and sometimes the confusion, where I have to step past my own fears to take that next step. But every time you take that next step, every time I have taken that next step, little or big, it has always led me to beautiful places with God. It's always been life-giving and life-restoring. See, God, He came that you may have life, Christ, and have it to the full. And He is leading you on a journey with Him towards this amazing and beautiful place He wants to bring you. Philippians 1:6 says that He will complete the good work He started in you. Do you trust Him enough to take your next step?